Welcome back. We've seen how objects are visible in our surroundings only when light falls on them. We've also seen that certain objects like fire, sun, and torch emit light of their own. They are called luminous objects. But there are many objects in nature which do not emit light of their own, just like the stone here. Can you think of some examples? Rocks, trees, bottles, and boxes are some examples of objects that don't emit light. So, all these objects which do not emit light of their own are called non-luminous objects. Finally, the clouds have moved away and the moon shines brightly in the night sky. Hey, what about the moon? We see that the moon lights up the night sky. So, is it luminous? Surprisingly, the moon is not luminous. But how does it still shine then? The light that we see from the moon is actually the sunlight bouncing off its surface. Just like how we saw the light from the campfire bounce on the surface of this stone to make it visible. In the same way, non-luminous objects around us are also visible as they bounce off the light coming from a luminous object. Well, now let me start stargazing. But before that, let's do a quick recap. Objects which do not emit light of their own are called non-luminous objects like the stone, tree, bottle, etc. Moon is also a non-luminous object, but it is visible in the night sky as the sunlight bounces off its surface. Non-luminous objects are visible to us as they bounce off the light coming from a luminous object. Well, it's time for me to observe the stars. While I do that, why don't you think of the other wonders that light holds?